This is Homer, Alaska. Also known as the halibut capital of the world, Homer sits along the incredibly beautiful shores of Kachemak Bay, has sweeping views of the Kenai Mountain Range, tons of wildlife, and delicious food. I recommend it. And even though there's a ton to do in the area, most people only spend about 48 hours here. Luckily, for the next 2 days, we're exploring all of our favorite spots. And the Spit. Seriously, it's called the Spit. This is Bishop's Beach. Unfortunately, it's a bit windy to do some proper exploring. However, this is one of the most beautiful places you can come in Homer.
I found some awesome petrified wood here on the beach.
There's a great wall of cliffs over on one end, and the rest of the beach is just so expansive, especially if you come right now at low tide.
Look how large the seaweed is.
There's a crab!
Well, it's dead.
Yeah. But it's still a crab. Because we didn't dress in layers and we're getting pretty cold, we're actually gonna head over to the Spit now, do some exploring, and hopefully have some luck at some tide pooling. Because it is low tide, they're hoping to catch
Halibut, flounder, and cod.
You can catch all of that out from right here. We just found this huge, don't mind the hat, man-made pool of starfish. We don't know if they're supposed to be there or if someone put them there, so we kind of just left it, but it was pretty cool to see. And actually, this lady right here caught something, so it's a starfish. What?
Oh my god.
You caught a starfish. It's huge.
Oh yeah.
Have you caught anything else today?
One of Poland.
Oh, nice. Well, good luck. It's definitely a bit crowded for my fishing taste, but hopefully Tyler will catch something for us.
I had one bite and one fish, but I got skunked. I had that one bite, but now I'm ready to go.
The Koreans next to us did really good though.
이거 대구예요, 한국말로.
아, 배구? 아, 많이 잡으세요. Bad news is it's kind of started raining now, but we wanted to at least show you guys the docks where you can go shopping. We're gonna grab a coffee. If you know us, you know we're not really the shopping type. Underneath this pier area, they actually have a special surprise.
A lot of kids there.
You gotta push them off.
They have swings you can just come and use under the shops. It's overlooking the ocean, so it's pretty cool. See ya.
So we stopped at Brew Alaska, which is kind of a newer coffee shop in the Homer area. It was a different coffee shop previously, so I got a London Fog, because you guys know I don't drink coffee. And instead of doing shopping, we're going to head over to one of my other favorite areas in Homer, which is the marina and, what do you call it?
Boat landing.
Marina and boat landing area, because that is one of the best places to see wildlife. Woo! We already see an otter. Unfortunately, we weren't as lucky as past visits to Homer and ended up not seeing much other wildlife during our visit. So we made our way to dinner. This is the Harbor Grill, a restaurant right on the Spit known for their amazing seafood. We got the cod fish and chips and the coconut crusted halibut cheeks. It's the moment of truth. It's so good. I recommend. That ended up being the perfect spot to stop and refuel. However, before we officially call it a night here in Homer, we've got one more special place to stop. Quick pit stop for a little bit more fishing. So this kid next to us just caught a fish, had one on his line, and then a seal came and took it. We actually had to take one more pit stop really quick to set up our tent because we're actually walking to our last stop of the day. This is the Salty Dog Saloon, the most iconic stop in all of Homer. It was even featured on the crabbing show Deadliest Catch. As soon as you walk in, you'll see why this is the most popular stop for tourists and even some locals.
Here you go, Dad. Alright, we're gonna put it behind there, so
We made it back to the campsite, and if you'd believe it or not, it's actually 11:45 p.m. right now, and it is still incredibly bright. No, I told you guys I would show you the campsite when we got back, but we're just gonna go to bed. So we'll show you guys in the morning. Good night. morning from the Spit. Today we don't have nearly as much on the agenda as we did yesterday, except there are a ton of day trips you can take that are based here in Homer. You can go out to see the Katmai Bears, halibut fishing, you can go out to Kachemak Bay State Park to see Grant Glacier. Really, the possibilities are just endless, which in all honesty probably means 48 hours should be the minimum amount of time you spend here in Homer. I promised you guys I would show you our campsite number 102 here at the Land's End Campground. It's right on the beach, has views of the Kachemak Bay. We've already seen an otter out there this morning, and it was way cheaper than actually getting a hotel. Breakfast today is at BB's Bakery. They've got donuts, baked goods, swirls,
Pinwheels.
pinwheels, and lots of drink options.
That is as big as your head.
It's actually really good.
I had to get a donut. I love donuts. Oh, it's a good donut.
That was clearly the place to be today.
Like, people are spending over $100 on donuts.
It was crazy. It's Tyler's kind of people in there. Welcome to the Homer Chamber of Commerce.
Just the certificates for being at the end of the road.
At this one, you can get something that you can't get anywhere else in the entire world. And that is a certificate saying you visited the end of the road in Alaska. Personally, I think they're super fun, they're free, they're kind of quirky, and it only takes about 2 minutes. Now off to our next stop, the Alaska Island and Ocean Visitor Center. I'll be honest, even though this is a fantastic place to learn about local culture, wildlife, and history, we really didn't spend too much of our time here, but right at the other end of the parking lot, we found an entrance to the Beluga Trail. It's like a 1-mile hike. There's a really nice boardwalk. Gets us outside to enjoy the fresh air and enjoy the incredible views of Homer. Come on, Tyler.
I'm slow.
Apparently, this is the spot to come if you're into birding.
There are so many people with big cameras and just like so excited about birds.
We met this really nice lady. She told us all about these sandhill cranes that are migrating through right now.
COLT.
Oh, yeah.
Fledgling like a eaglet, you know, it's a colt. Never heard of that. They don't know to keep some mites off of their back, or they don't. Elephants and stuff do it to keep bugs, but they're with their mom.
Awesome. Well, thank you. We always say it's good to learn something new every day, and we learned all about the sandhill cranes today, so there you go. So if you keep going down that road, it will bring you back to Bishop's Beach, which is the beach we were at yesterday, but where you don't need to go back. So we made it to our very last stop here in Homer, which is Fat Olive's Pizza. They are known throughout the state for having some of the best pizza, especially here in Homer, and so we couldn't make a stop in Homer without stopping here.
And I think their pizza is as big as my head.
We hope if anything this video helps you plan your trip, explore some of our favorite spots in the area. If you want to continue seeing more Alaska videos, make sure to subscribe, and if you have an idea where in Alaska you'd like to see us explore next, then make sure to leave that in the comments. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.